Alright, what's going on everybody? It's XNS here, back with another video. And for today's video, we'll be adding another video to the series of NBA players in 2K21. And for today's video, if you can't already tell by the way the player looks, we'll be doing Jayson Tatum. Even though we said we were doing playoff teams, they just got eliminated by the Heat. Still gonna do it because we said it before. So for this build, you can make him a small forward or power forward, but we're going to go with power forward because he plays both on the team, but if you power forward would create more mismatches in 2K. I think will ultimately make him a better build. So for this build, you can go pure, we looked at it two ways. You can go pure playmaking or shooting finishing. If you go pure playmaking, you get more speed and ball handling with Jayson Tatum, which is good because Jayson Tatum can pretty much do everything. But for the shooting and finishing, I think you should go with because it makes him a better pure scorer. And Jayson Tatum can pretty much, I'm not going to say pretty much, he carried the Celtics. But yeah, let's fill in the attributes. So, you know, we're going to go the pure speed for Jayson Tatum because he does lose a little because we pick power forward. So we're gonna go max close shot, max everything on finishing, and then a 53 on the post hook to get 16 finishing badges. For shooting, we're gonna go max everything besides post fade, which is a 63 to get 16 playmaking. Then we're gonna go max on playmaking and ball handling, 5 playmaking, which is a little low. Actually, we're gonna go 68, which is a little low, but it makes up for it because he gets Hall of Fame finishing and shooting badges. And for defense, we're going to go max perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal. We're going to go max defensive rebounding, offensive rebounding, and the block will be a 40. The block will be, block will be a 40. Now, when we look at the badges, you get 16, 16, 5, and 4. If I'm doing the math correctly, that's 42 badges, which isn't the best for a build, but for a power forward build, this will create a lot of mismatches. Be a lot of points. So for the build type, you know, I guess you can go define. Looks most like Jayson Tatum. You know, in real life, Jayson Tatum is 6'8", and doing this gives him +6 speed, +6 excel, and +3 vert, which is really good. +2 driving dunk and +3 three-pointer. I mean, and then you get the boost to the lateral quickness and ball handling. This makes this build way better. If you really wanted to, you can go 6'7", makes it even crazier, but we're gonna go 6'8" because that is Jayson Tatum. In real life, Jayson Tatum is 210 pounds. You know, then when we look at him now, 75 speed, 73 excel, a 74 three-pointer, a 77 dunk. I mean, it's really good. And then his wingspan is an 83-inch wingspan. He loses a little bit of driving dunk, but he gets a 75 three-pointer. And for the takeover, if we look back, a 76 driving dunk. And for the takeover, we're gonna pick slasher because +10 to finishing will mean he can get contact dunks, which will be pretty crazy with this build since he can shoot and play make. And then when we look at it, you know, we get a 3-level score: Boban, Larry Johnson, and Jayson Tatum. And then we're gonna test the build. Alright, when we take a look at the badges for the Jayson Tatum build, you know, 16 finishing. You know, you can do it however you want, but we're gonna go with 4 Hall of Fame, you know, contact finisher to dunk on people, Giant Slayer Hall of Fame, Pro Touch and Slytherin Hall of Fame. You know, you can pick anyone you want, whichever one's like the meta at the time. But you know, Pro Touch finishing at the rim, good layups. Same with Slytherin, and then Giant in contact, also for layups or dunking on people. The thing is, you know, he has a 76 driving dunk with contact finisher, but when you get your takeover, you know, you're going to be dunking on everybody with 86 driving dunk with Hall of Fame contact finishers. Can be really good. When we go to the shooting badges, you know, when we went Deadeye, difficult shot, steady shooter, volume shooter, you know, 4 Hall of Fame again. You know, I know range extender is the meta of 2K, really, you know, shooting deep, but you can put that on if you want, but that's not really how Jayson Tatum plays. You know, he's more of a not mid-range, but you know, he can shoot wherever, but he doesn't really be shooting with like where Curry shoots or anything, so we didn't put on range extender. For the playmaking badges, you know, we did quick first step to help him create, you know, when he has the ball in his hand, get the first step on the bigger defender, because he will be guarded by slower, bigger defenders most of the time, and if he has a smaller defender, he can just body him, and downhill for fast break, so he can, you know, outrun the bigger centers. And defense, you know, we went silver clamps, silver intimidator, you know, that's just to help him, because his defensive traits are a little bad, but you know, intimidator and clamps will help him guard a bigger opponent and a smaller opponent. Alright, so that's the end of the video. This is the Jayson Tatum build. You know, this build's very dynamic, versatile build that can run, it can run the 3 or the 4. You know, if it gets a smaller opponent on him, he can body him with his size, because he's going to be taller than most small forwards. And if he runs in the 4, he will be faster than the bigs. You know, leave a like, subscribe. For the next 2 builds we're going to do will be the Lakers and the Heat, since they are in the finals. Leave a comment for which players we should do. We're leaning towards 2 players, but if you think we should do someone else, comment it. And that's going to be all. Peace.